Do you know why my videos are always entitled Live Life Before You Die? And I always tell you to, to live life before you die. It is because, well, you know that I am already sick. I am a PWD after all, and I always show that on my videos. I dance even if I have 3 legs. But now I will tell you why. I always say, live life before you die. It is because I have 3 cancers, breast, lungs, and adrenal. And right now, it might be beyond recovery because of my very recent terrible ordeals and that I have received from enemies that I did not expect. My body is now riddled with huge cysts, especially the side where I had my mastectomy. I also have had 6 strokes, and I have a very serious heart condition for which I almost had near heart attacks last December. I also have severe asthma, diabetes, terrible hypertensive attacks every day, and I have an undetermined mass in my brain which give me terrible headaches every moment of the day and night. I have osteoporosis, arthritis, scoliosis, uh, terrible ulcers that make me throw up in projectile manners, and what else? Sometimes I forget the long list. Anyway, I also have 2 ovarian cysts the size of chicken eggs that I was told was supposed to be operated on. Yeah, the rest I think I forgot, but yeah, that's how sick I am. I also, as I have always revealed in my videos, am very alone. And right now, because I have enemies, just like I said in my video, which I shot yesterday, I think I'm gonna be homeless because everything I have has been stolen from me. Not only physical assets, but even my reputation and has been, besmirched, and people believe lies about me now because no one comes to talk to me and see for themselves and know the real truth. And yet, Why do I fiercely believe in God? Why am I still happy? Why am I still dancing? Because I am a walking miracle. Some people die with just one cancer. Remember, I have three, which, like I said, may be beyond recovery. Now, I am, I mean, one, a person gets debilitated. I mean, totally not able to walk or talk or do anything with just one stroke. Some people, they die with all the stresses that they have, with just a heart condition that gets aggravated just one time. I face terrible stresses, challenges, derision, even ridicule, and everything else every single day. But I don't look sick at all. In fact, without my cane, you wouldn't even say that I am indeed very sick. I may have nothing now, but I am not poor. I know I have all those possessions still, properties, and a lot more, which I am still able to recover because I'm fully capable of fighting even now. There are also things that I never told. Even most of my friends who are all gone now. I graduated magna cum laude. I am just a thesis short of my MBA. I also study for my master's in broadcast communications. I didn't finish, but I got the knowledge. I also have had leadership courses in U.S. universities. And there was a time that even though I am not a lawyer, when a lawyer friend belonging to a top family of lawyers dropped me the night before my first hearing, I went to the bookstore, got myself a Rules of Court book, read it overnight, and prosecuted for myself the man that I intended to sue, and sent him to custody all by myself. I am also, I have been a boss a long time of my life, and people think that because I had this business that actually I intended to just help people. I am only an art broker or an art seller, because I also used to be a visual artist, a painter belonging to the preeminent art group in the Philippines where most of the national artists hail from, called Saturday Group. That was some time ago, and that is why I help artists. But people think that that's all I am. I was also a TV and film producer here and abroad. I used to play the piano and I used to play the violin. I used to paint and I write. I'm a very good writer. In fact, I'm writing a book right now. And I'm telling you this because this will all be in my book anyway. I am very blessed. However, I never ever tooted my own horn because I also belong to a family that, well, was very materially blessed. I grew up in a huge property, a very nice property. In fact, while I was growing up, it was always winning when I was a child. I remember that distinctly, that when I was a child, it always used to win one of the prizes for the best, best home or best looking property or something like that in the neighborhood. And yet, I kept getting stolen from. There, I had a car, a brand new car, that was stolen from me by friends pretending to be friends. Same thing happened again, but well, it's not because I am a fool. It is not because I am a pushover. It is because I believe that if you take something from me, you're actually taking from yourself. And if you withhold something from me, you are doing the same. If I ask now, and I do ask now because I do need something, not because I just lay around in bed all the time, no. It is because I have to do everything. Being sick, being very challenged and all, I have to do everything. And when I ask, it is always when God tells me that, hey, you cannot do everything because people are my hands and feet. People are supposed to help each other, especially if they are family or supposed friends. But like I said, I am still blessed. I'm still loved because even though it is very different now from what you saw in my videos before, I live in this place now, and soon I don't know where to live. But I am blessed always because I have God and I have these very beautiful babies. Beautiful babies. Why are you, darlings? Anyway, they make me strong because they always remind me that there is a God who sent them to me to make me feel His love. And that is why I'm always happy. I always dance because I believe that there are only two forms of prayers that God really wants from us, and that is to dance. Because when you dance, you delight yourself in the Lord. There is no faking it. And the other one is when you groan and you still look up to Him. You don't need to say anything. He knows exactly what you mean. That is why those are the only two prayers I do send to the Lord now. So, like I always say, live life before you die, and always find your